address the current difficulties. Yaya assured citizens that these challenges will soon be overcome. The judiciary staff in Osun State returned to work following the suspension of the 3-month strike embarked upon by the state chapter of the Judiciary Staff Union of Nigeria. The judiciary workers in the state had embarked on strike in November 2023 to press for better condition of service among other demands. A visit to the High Court complex in the Oshogbo-Ilobu Road showed that, in compliance with the directive of its executive to resume today, workers were seen entering the court complex as early as 7:30 a.m. Also, some artisans were seen cutting overgrown grass and cleaning courtrooms and other offices, while a few lawyers were sighted driving in and out of the premises, which accommodates both magistrate and high courts. The news across the world is reaching you from them in 88.7 FM in Lorry. We'll go on a break now, and when we return, we'll bring you foreign, business, entertainment news, and sports news. Don't go away, please.
Follow us on social media: Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Diamond 87 FM. Diamond FM, shining supreme.
You're welcome back from that short break. You're still listening to news across the world, reaching you from them in 88.7 FM in Lorry. Now we'll move on to the foreign stories. And on the foreign scene, the United Kingdom Authority has banned health workers from bringing independence to the country. The UK Home Office, in a statement released on X, revealed that the new rule is part of the government's plan to bring down unsustainable level of legal migration. While speaking, the Home Secretary, James Cleverly, MP, stated that care workers make an incredible contribution to their society, but the manipulation of the immigration system and unsustainable migration numbers is unacceptable. James Cleverly, MP, also said the Commission will review the graduate route for international students to protect the integrity and quality of UK higher education. The Minister for Social Care, Ellen Watney, MP, added that international recruitment and more immigration are not long-term solutions to the country's social care needs. Still on the foreign scene, 4 people have died and 3 others are wounded after being struck by lightning in Mozambique, which is now bracing for Storm Filippo. The lightning strikes happened in the northern town of Mongikol in Nampula province. Meanwhile, the southern and central provinces of Gaza in Hambane, Sofala, and Zambezia have been placed on alert for severe thunderstorms expected later today. Storm Filippo has also reached the Mozambican coast and will evolve into a severe tropical storm before dispersing back out to sea. Increased rainfall has already been recorded and there are fears of mudslides. That ain't a foreign news, and up next is our business news.
Diamond FM Business News.
In our business update today, the Senate earlier today inaugurated an ad hoc committee to investigate the ways and means and the anchor borrowers program of the Central Bank of Nigeria. The Senate's President, Godswill Akpabio, led all the senators to the inauguration. The move comes after a decision by the Red Chamber to probe details of the programs based on monies given to state government, manufacturers, aviation, banks, excess funding in the power sector, amongst others, which raised the current debt profile of the country. In his inaugural address to the Haddock Committee, chaired by Senator Issa Jibrin, representing Kogi East, Akpabio charged the committee to leave no stone unturned in its investigation, expected to span 6 weeks. He enjoined members of the committee to set aside personal and partisan interest, focus on the task ahead, and approach their responsibilities with utmost balance, devotion, and impartiality. That ain't a business news, and up next is our entertainment news.
Diamond FM Entertainment News.
In entertainment update today, the Lagos State Magistrate Court sitting in Ikorodu is set to hear a suit filed by Joseph Aloba, the father of late singer Mohbad, seeking a DNA test for his grandson Liam. This was made known in a statement signed by Monisola Odumosu, the head of the Aloba family's legal team. The family, represented by the deceased father, is seeking an order directing a certain DNA to be conducted following the paternity of the alleged son of Mr. Ilerioluwa Promise or Ladimeji Aloba in a recognized and accredited private or government medical facility within Lagos State, Nigeria, at the expense of the applicant. That ends our entertainment news, and up next is our sports news.
Diamond FM Sports News.
In the world of sport today, Luton Town defender Gabriel Osho is doubtful for Nigerians' upcoming friendlies against Ghana and Mali. Osho received his maiden invitation to the Super Eagles for the friendlies last week, the same day the 25-year-old incidentally sustained an injury while playing in the English Premiership. The versatile centre-back was subbed off in Luton Town's 1-1 draw at Crystal Palace after sustaining an injury where he was replaced by Coley Woodrow 7 minutes from time. Still in the world of sport, the Nigerian National League NNL has expelled Malumfashi FC from the division. The NNL took the decision today after the club broke the codified rules and regulations guiding the league. Malumfashi, according to a statement by the NNL, failed to honor 2 consecutive games in Conference D against Sokoto United and CTFC of the Abuja. They also failed to honor a rescheduled game against Sokoto United in Kaduna last month. A fine of 1 million naira was also imposed on the club. And that's it from the exciting world of sport. With that, we've come to the end of news across the world. But before we go, here's a recap of the major highlights. We brought it to you that Kwara Governor inaugurates multi-sectoral committee on food security. Osun Court resumes activity after a 3-month Jusun strike. We also brought it to you that Kano Governor urges President Tinubu to open land borders. On the foreign scene, UK bans foreign health workers from bringing dependents. In our business news, Senate inaugurates ad hoc committee to probe CBN's anchor borrowers. In our entertainment news, we brought it to you that court fixed day to hear suit seeking DNA test for Mohbad's son. And in the exciting world of sports, Luton Town defender Osho doubtful for Super Eagles friendly. For today in history, did you know that on this day in 1990, Lithuania declares its independence from the Soviet Union. Now you know. For news coverage or information about happenings around you, kindly contact Diamond FM newsroom number on 091 6062 7526. One more time, 091 6062 7526. The news across the world was edited by Abiodun Akiwumi, and my name is Omonike. Babatunde. Thank you for listening to your Shining Supreme station, and please stand by for the news in Yoruba language.
From news to sports, current affairs to entertainment, beautiful music, amazing programs, we got you all covered at Diamond 88.7 FM.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Diamond FM.
listen to the music, relax, and have fun. All the hits.
Beautiful, beautiful love, 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 wow.
Back to back.
Radio made for you.
Dropping another banger.
Sensational.
In the mix.
Around the clock, the music never stops.
Diamond 88.7 FM in Lorry.